After the long wait, we finally have the Oberon Rework. What's up, Dank homies? Nero here, and today we're going to be talking about the recent update that just came to Warframe, which includes the Oberon Rework, a brand new Syandana, and an awesome sidearm. But before we get into that, I want you guys to note that uploads might be a little bit slow for the time being because I'm working on a whole bunch of new graphical changes for the channel. For example, you might have noticed that the intro has been tweaked just a little bit, so if you guys like it better than the other one, let me know down in the comment section below, and if you don't like it, well, keep it to yourself. I'm also revamping the way Nero, Coda, and MemeSageZ all look so that they're a little bit easier for me to redraw because I want to bring more animation to the channel as well. But in more interesting news, we finally have the MemeSageZ Glyph. That's right, it's a Dank Shark, and I have it for PC at the moment. The console codes are coming soon, so stay tuned for those. So how am I going to go about giving away the codes? Simple. I'm going to be putting codes all around my videos, hidden in different spots. You really have to look throughout the entire video to find like different codes that I've hidden throughout the video. I also give out codes to my $5 plus Patreons, so if you don't think you'll ever get lucky enough to get a code from a video, then you can always turn over to Patreon. So on the topic of the rework, Oberon, he is an amazing Warframe. Mainly support, but he's also tank, so he's really good in early game, and he's great in end game. His healing abilities are pretty dang awesome, and he is great for crowd control. He procs radiation on enemies, so he's keeping bullets from shooting your allies, and he's really great with pets, so I really suggest this Warframe, and he's really easy to get. So for those people who are new to Warframe, this is probably going to be the first Warframe you want to go for, because all you have to do is kill Xmas and the parts will drop. I'll also get into more detail about Oberon and a build for Oberon in a future video, because I want to make a whole video all about Oberon because this Warframe is pretty awesome. We also have a new pistol weapon here. The description for the weapon is kind of misleading. It says forego ammunition with the regenerating energy disc in this plasma throwing pistol. Now you see it and it looks like a Tron disc, so you're probably thinking that you can just throw the thing. No, what it's saying is that it throws plasma, but it's actually a beam rifle, so it's not really throwing it. So the description for this weapon is absolute trash. I mean, it's very misleading. And I messed with the weapon. I put a bunch of formula into it, and I'd have to say it's an okay weapon. It's nothing to brag about, really. It has unlimited ammo, kind of, but once you run out of the ammo that's in the clip, which only has 20 ammo, then you have to wait 5 seconds for it to reload itself. Like, you can't just press R and it reloads. You actually have to wait for it to do it by itself, so it's not that dependable. It's like throwing a dart at somebody. Of course it's gonna hurt, but then like now you're out of darts. That's the best way I can kind of put it. Now another new thing that came with this update is the Lucra Syandana. I think this thing looks pretty awesome. It is the Syandana that belongs to Neft Onyu. He's that boss that's with the Corpus. There's not really a boss fight with him yet, but you'll know him from some of the quests, especially from the Glass Gambit quest. And I'd say it's worth the purchase. It's pretty good. I don't have it yet because you guys know I left the day 1 program, so I'm gonna have to farm platinum and whatnot to actually get this, just like all of you guys. And what I say, is it worth it? I have a lot of Syandana, so I don't know if it's exactly worth it, but it's all about taste. Also with this update came an event called Darvo's Fire Sale, and just look at Darvo with that smug look on his face. Just can we please make this into a glyph? DE, please? Can this be a glyph, please? I would really admire. I would buy that. 50 plat right there. Perfect. Now, the totally legit fire sale from Darvo. This is how it works. Pretty much all of us will vote on this spectacular deal that we get on these dates here. Every day we vote, and we're pretty much voting for the next awesome deal. But now get this. Out of these 3 Warframes, I believe you should vote for Mesa, because Mesa's going to be the toughest one to farm for, and she's the most useful. Well, Equinox, you can argue that Equinox is more useful than Mesa, but you can get Equinox pretty dang easily. So, no, I'm not paying for this. I wouldn't pay for this. Chroma, you can get him easy. Mesa, she's stupid hard to get. So, get Mesa. Please vote for Mesa. Let's say that you're like, oh, well, I already have all those Warframes. I don't need to vote. Well, get this. If enough of us vote, then we get 50% off of the Orokin Reactor and Orokin Catalyst and the Nidus Collection. So this is very much worth it if we can get enough votes, because now that I'm like all of you guys and I don't get things for free, well, I didn't get Orokin Reactors or Catalyst for free, but I got everything else for free, which now I have to pay plat for. Yeah, I need this just as much as you guys, so please, we need more votes. I need to get as many of these as I can when it's 50% off. So, yeah, again, get it, vote for it, link in the description for this page, and yeah. But that just about sums it up for today's video. We got a brand new Oberon Rework, which I will have a video on very, very soon. We have a new pistol weapon. I'll have a video on that, maybe. I'm not too impressed with the weapon. Maybe there's something with it that I haven't discovered. But if you guys have discovered stuff, comment that down below, and maybe I'll use your comments in the video. But that's all I have to say for today's video, and I haven't changed the outro yet, so the outro is gonna look pretty much the same. So you still get your pretty sweet Dank Shark dancing to "Don't change, don't change, don't change." But again, that's all I have to say for today's video. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, then go ahead and leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to become a part of the Dank Homie family, then go ahead and do so. And I will see you guys later. Peace.
Don't change, don't change, don't change. Even though life ain't the same. Say, don't change, don't change, don't change. Life gon' make it happen anyway. I say, don't change, don't change, don't change. Even though life ain't the same. Say, don't change, don't change, don't change.